Welcome back everyone to this lecture on the in operator. In certain cases, you want to check for multiple possible value options. For example, if a user's name shows up in a list of known names. So instead of having to write a bunch of or statements such as name is equal to David or name is equal to Claire or name is equal to Zach, we could use the in operator to just create a condition that quickly checks to see if a value is included in a list of multiple options. So you can check something like where name in Zach, David, and Claire. So the general syntax would be something like this: value in, and then a bunch of options. So for example, an example query could be select the color column from table where color in red, blue. So note here that the options are in this little list in parentheses, and then we use the in operator to basically specify that we're checking for the color condition that happens to be either red or blue. So these are a bunch of or statements. So anything red and anything blue will be returned to us. And we can always expand this to more options quickly. So we can say now where the color is red or blue or green. So essentially there's a little or statement in between all these. Keep in mind you can also combine this with the not operator to essentially do this excluding these values. So where color is not in red or blue. It's essentially every color that is not red or blue. Let's go ahead and quickly see some examples in pgadmin. Here we are at the query editor. I'm going to take a look at the payment column or a payment table. We'll just select everything from payments. Let's just limit this to 2 rows so we can take a look at the result here. And notice we have an amount column. Let's first figure out what are the actual distinct values that are available to me in the amount column. So what are the unique amounts that we're charging? So we can say distinct amount from payment, and I'm not going to limit this since I want everything back. I run this and I can see I have $10.99, $1.99, etc. And what I could also do, just for clarity, is order this by amount, as we've seen before, and now I can order amount 0, 99, etc. So maybe I want to figure out all the orders that happen to be 99 cents, 198, and 199. So how could I do that? Well, what I could do is I could select any columns I want or everything from payment, and then we'll say where the amount is in, and here we'll go ahead and specify 99 cents, 198, 199. Note here that I'm not using strings or quotes because this is a numeric data type. So if we go ahead and run this, we get back a bunch of values where the amounts happen to be in 199.99 cents or later on 198. And if I wanted to figure out how many payments actually occurred that happen to be one of these 3 values, I could run this and I get back that there were 3,301 payments. Now let's imagine I wanted the actual opposite information. I wanted to count out how many payments were not 99 cents, $1.98, or 199. Well, there's a couple things I have to do here. First, notice here again I have the parentheses of that list of options. If I just add not in front of this and run this, then I get back the amount that is not in 99 cents, 198, and 199. So there's 11,295 payments that are not these 3 values. And let's go ahead and explore this on a string column to finish this off. We'll just say select everything from customer, take a quick look at this. I have the first name and last name. So let's go ahead and select all the columns from customer where the first name is in, and let's just give some options like John, Jake, and Julie. We'll go ahead and run this, and here I can see there was no one named Jake in this particular table, but we did have a Julie and we did have a John. Okay, so that's the way the in operator works. Main things to keep in mind is that you're using parentheses here and then commas to separate out your options, and your options should be matching the general syntax of the column. So we want to make sure that for numerics, we're providing numerics in the list, and for strings, we're providing these single quote strings here. And we can always say not in if we wanted to see essentially the exact opposite. All right, that's it for this lecture. I'll see you at the next one.